of times people are confused by why would a person do these behaviors? Like it doesn't seem logical. It seems destructive. But when we look at attachment needs, and we do think about things like, do I have the emotional skills to be vulnerable in a relationship, to communicate my needs, to even be aware of my needs? So many people, when you ask that question, what are you feeling? What's going on inside? It's not that they're avoiding the question, but they hear the question, they search inward, and they come up with just a blank. And some of it is, has anyone taught them what it's like, as a kid or growing up, to look inside and ask, what am I feeling? Can another person hold that feeling with me? These are really vulnerable things that we're not born knowing how to do. So when those things don't get built for somebody, the demands of life really challenge us to have some way to compensate for it. This doesn't make it okay, it doesn't make it right, but it does make it make sense. And one of the ways that I see that happening is people will use some type of sexual compulsion, and the behavior gets a lot of focus. But if you really look at their story and you look at the attachment need they're trying to meet, they have taken a very normal attachment need and it has become hypersexualized. That gets all the attention, but that hypersexualization of the need is their way of trying to find a non-vulnerable, non-risky, from an attachment sense way of meeting it. So despite the fact that there's this illogical break of, oh man, by doing that, I cause harm, I create problems for myself. Underlying that is a part that is so afraid, though, of, if I really put myself out there, the fear of abandonment, the fear of rejection that real relationship would require. There's very low confidence in how to do that. So these are people that already have a tremendous amount of shame, already have a gap in how to express their internal world, how to be seen, and how to see other people's internal world. But it's not because they're not capable. It's, can they have the space? Can they have people around them that are willing to say, hey, I know that you didn't get to experience this earlier in life. I'm here now and I want to help you experience that. And it's a cool thing to watch somebody grow in that, be able to let go of these non-helpful ways of trying to meet relational needs and lean back into relationship, knowing that they're actually quite capable of connection and that others want to connect with them. And that can be such a relief. And sometimes the first time in life somebody's experienced that.